Hello, everybody. I'm Clifton. This is Dalton.
I'm Chris.
That's Chris.
And this is Metal and More!
Yeah, bitches.
Oh, yes.
It is yet another Friday. It is kind of cloudy and dreary over here, but it doesn't matter. It's nighttime.
It's also episode 9. Congratulations.
Welcome to episode 9. For all you loyal fans who have watched us for the last 2 months now, over 2 months now, we thank you all so very much.
Okay.
We love your support. We love your enthusiasm about the show. I think what we love most of all is being compared to being better than that metal show.
Yeah, we are loving that.
We never really expected that to happen.
I'm telling you, I never thought we'd be better than them in our first 9 episodes. But hey, if those people are thinking that, fine. We love you all for thinking that.
We take that. We take that
right there to the heart.
Right there to the heart. All right, so
let's start with the news.
All right, we got some big news.
We got
Actually,
a lot of news.
Well, as usual, I hate to say it, but why is it that every time that we have the news, someone dies? This is truly like the news.
Because we're metal enough to have somebody die every time we do the news.
I brought this up I think it was the last episode, or the episode before that. This is a lot like the news. There's always that, a lot of death, but then at the end it's like, hey, look, a puppy.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like, well, your grandmother died, but hey, look, I found a puppy for you. That's practically how
That's
it is.
it.
Every
Well,
episode.
as usual, I got to start off with the deaths. As most of y'all know, the bassist from Death, Scott Clendenin, died at 47 on Wednesday.
The irony that he died and he's in a
from
band called Death. Take that one to heart, guys. That was an amazing band, though. We're going to miss him dearly. I love Death. Old, classic, kind of black metal in a way. Well, I mean, I don't know. More like just classic death metal, maybe? How do you really explain
I
Death?
feel like I was talking to someone.
Death actually is, it's like classic heavy metal.
Classic heavy metal? Okay.
And maybe-
I didn't think they were death metal because I've heard them and I'm like, that can't really be classified as that.
And yes, we do film this show, and I don't wear shoes. Me neither! For all those with a foot fetish, I think you'll might like it.
Yeah. She wears shoes.
I wear shoes. I don't like my feet to be shown.
Okay, well, anyway, there's another death thing. It's actually the first year anniversary of the death of Odaris Orungus. For you Gwar fans, that was the front man. And I think it was what was St. Patrick's Day on the 23rd this year?
Yeah, I think it's 23rd.
I think it's the 23rd every year. 17th. Well, anyway, it was the 23rd that was on. So
yeah, he died on St. Patty's Day.
But anyway, in other news, we let's talk about some new albums. There's talk about there being a new Megadeth album coming out. Like, if they're getting really close, there's talk about them already getting some songs together and all that. And Nelson, that old band that your parents probably listened to.
If not your grandparents.
No, not Willie Nelson.
Not Willie Nelson, no.
No, we talk about the two, long-haired blonde guys that both play 12-string guitar.
Yeah. Those people.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys. Yes, I know about Nelson.
I would hope you did.
The album is called the Peace Out album. Let's call it Peace Out.
I think they're finally saying peace out to all their fans.
I think this may be their final album. Speaking
that's kind of ironic. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. Breaking Benjamin's coming out with a new album if you haven't
they
heard.
just finally got a new single?
Yep, and their new single is badass.
Yes.
Straight up badass. Like, they did not miss a beat. They went off of I'm sorry. They went off on a 3-year stint. And, I was really worried that they weren't going to come back and just do what they did before. They came back and...
They basically pulled a Slipknot. They
pulled a Slipknot and they came back and did something.
They basically fine-tuned themselves and they brought it up. They are not disappointing so far. I can't really say the same for 3 Days Grace, but I'm not getting into that.
That's not 3 Days Grace.
Actually, speaking of final albums, on the 21st this past week, it was an anniversary of the final studio album from Pantera, Reinventing the Steel.
That was a very bad-ass album, okay?
Last album actually featuring Dimebag.
And Phil. Dude, Phil did some of his best work, and so did Dimebag on that album.
But can I ask a question?
What?
Are we still all pissed off about what they did to Dimebag's grave?
Oh, yeah. For those that
don't even tell them, because they might rant and rave and go find those people and kill them. We don't need that.
There's already people who want to do that, so I'm going to bring it up anyway.
Okay, go.
For those that don't know, all you Pantera fans and people who have any kind of
If you're
respect
fans
for
like I am,
Pantera,
you want to kill these people too.
apparently someone decided some punk ass band, not a punk band, they ain't boss enough to be a punk band. Some, punk ass heavy metal band decided that they thought it was a good idea to go to Dimebag Darrell's memorial at his own home, actually, or in that general vicinity. And what was it? They vandalized it. They vandalized the shit. They actually took a piece of paper, cut it in the shape of a shitty razor blade, to be exact, and I think they wrote fag on it.
I don't know. I don't really know how that's vandalism, and I don't know if Dimebag rose from his grave.
I think they did some other shit.
I think they spray painted.
Basically,
Yeah,
they completely disgraced his thing.
You don't disgrace Dimebag Darrell. One of the best, if not the best guitarist of all
That
time.
nigga's gonna haunt you.
That's about it. But no, you don't disgrace him. One, because he died. Not just that, he died one of the greatest guitarists of all time. And you can't disgrace him even if you're starting an up-and-coming band, because you have to understand that he is what started you. So have respect for people who has come before you. Don't go do shit like that.
I mean, it's not even that. I mean, he's one of the few that had that. He's part of the maybe two handfuls of heavy metal anybody's that have, or heavy metal alumni to be exact, that did not die from a drug or alcohol overdose.
Yep.
He got shot.
It kind of reminds me of like a reverse of Gene Simmons and how he treats like the new upcoming.
Yeah, he treats everybody else like
it's
shit.
practically reverse.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, Gene Simmons decided he wanted to get involved with WWE. I think it's for his ego. I'm pretty sure.
It's for the ego.
But
don't tell Dalton, but it's really
What's he
for
doing with
the
the
ego.
WWE?
Oh, he's doing a
know.
collab with him. I guess he's gonna like do the bass riff for everybody now. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really simple.
Hey, it's gonna be. I gotta go on another string.
Okay,
but anyway,
yeah, there's some talk about that.
He could be the new boogeyman since how his tone hangs out like that.
Oh God!
What?
All right. Anyway, let's
Only
get
back
on
to
to your
childhood,
part
okay?
of the
Go
news.
ahead.
Let's get on your news.
All right. Well, since she is the young blood of this whole group, no, we will not. She's the
I'm not
young
the
blood.
young blood. I'm just.
You are the young blood.
No, I'm not. I'm a mud blood.
Yeah, you're right.
Be exact.
What do we got? What is your
God.
thing?
Green Day is in the Hall of Fame, or getting introduced into the Hall of Fame. But you know by who? Do you really want to know by who?
Shut up and let me say it. Shut up and let me say it.
It's by a shitty ass band.
No, it started off good.
It started off good, but it became very shitty. Would you not? Do you want to know what? Do you want
Did
to know
y'all stop?
what? It's called Fall Out Boy. Yeah.
Follow.
How do you feel
Fall
about that?
Out Boy. Okay, that would have been not that bad of a big of a deal if it was maybe, I don't know, 2005?
Older Fallout Boy, maybe. But then again, Green Day should be inducted by somebody who's just there with them. Somebody who is actually true punk like Green Day. Some 41. Some 41 could do it.
Would have been great.
I don't know though, because
Anybody other than Fall Out Boy.
well, yeah, but
about
then
Good
again,
Or
Charlotte?
All Time Low.
no, because Good Charlotte wouldn't have been like that. Some 41 is close, but I'm actually thinking of a true punk band inducting a true punk band, because old Green Day was
Offspring?
true punk.
The Offspring.
The Offspring is perfect. Okay, they're not really true punk. They're like
Offspring.
Excuse me?
they're not true punk. True
What
punk
are
is
they?
true punk is Rancid,
What are
Bad
they,
Religion.
Clifton?
They're punk, but they're not. They're certain.
They're punk, okay?
They're alternative punk.
It's still punk.
It's a kind of punk.
We're not getting in the argument of subgenres.
It's the
Get
same.
this over with.
It doesn't fucking matter.
We have a long list to go. We haven't even gotten to the part I really want to get to.
Can I please say, let me just go ahead and clear this up, okay? Doesn't matter. It's still better than Fall Out Boy or All Time Low to do this.
It's true. Okay, just keep going.
Just saying.
Don't forget.
Now, let's get into a suggested thing that we were told by one of our friends, Philip Howell.
Dude, I love
Hello.
you, man. Hold on,
What?
wait. Before we even start, I want to give a
Ages.
shout out to him. Seriously,
Like I haven't known him as long.
like
Actually, I know him
I
longer.
seriously want to give a shout out to him. Philip was having a rough time this summer, and me and him talked it out. And he actually talked to me a couple of days ago, a couple of days ago, and he told me he was graduating high school. And you should have seen my smile on my face. You could tell. You can ask her. It was the biggest I've ever smiled, man.
He was the happiest motherfucker
I
I've
am
ever
so
seen.
proud of you, man. And bringing up sludge metal is just for you. And this is your graduation present from Metal and More.
And so, without further ado, we have a discussion, and we are going to discuss sludge metal. What is sludge metal?
Well, let's take it back. Let's mix grunge and heavy metal together.
Like kind of like more like thrash and grunge.
Yeah, there we go. Well,
There you go.
Thrash
It's really thrash. If Metallica can fit in there and Pantera can fit in there, it's thrash.
Yeah, I mean, Alice in Chains can fit in there, so I mean,
And that's grunge.
Yeah, now, see, there we go. But see, what we really want to get to is the true sludge metal. We want to discuss a few bands that we've actually been looking into.
Which we've actually checked out. Yeah, ever since you brought it up, we've been kind of going on YouTube, finding whatever we can, looking up some of the best sludge metal. And from what we've picked out from our own personal opinions, we listened to the one that he suggested, which is the Melvins.
And they're awesome.
And they are pretty badass.
I love their song Lizzie, and I mean, I just think it's amazing.
That and Revolve.
Oh, Revolve is amazing.
That's an awesome
It's a great song.
And then from another one, it's called I Hate God. Yeah,
That's
it sounds like it would be maybe a black metal.
Yeah, but
Or
it's
Satan's
actually true sludge metal. It's a great band, and I like a couple of their songs.
Wait, isn't it?
I just got into
Satanist band?
No.
Oh God. Okay.
It's actually
It's just sludge
sludge
metal.
metal. I mean, I don't know if they're Satanists or not, but they're
They
sludge
might
metal.
be.
But I've only listened to a couple of songs, but I'm really getting into them.
Yeah.
But there's also another part of sludge metal. It's called.
Which I think,
Go ahead.
to be honest, I think this is what appeals to Philip the very most. It's called stoner sludge metal.
Yep.
And that is where these two bands come into play. One's pretty blatant. It's called Bombzilla.
I mean, come on, that's pretty self-explanatory.
And from what I've seen, I love it. I must be a stoner at heart, but I don't know.
But still, truly, you have to be a stoner
I mean,
to
your
keep
dad's
up
a
with
stoner,
that.
so-
I love it though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, but you have to be mellowed out to the point that you can just bob your head to slow motion music. It's just like
because the way this music goes, most metal's like really fast paced, really high octane.
they
It's
got the
just
double
like-
bass straight up.
It could have a double bass. It's just like stretched out.
Just,
just stretched.
The longest bass line you'll ever hear is probably in stoner sludge metal.
oh,
I'm
yeah.
serious. And another one's called Electric Wizard, and that's amazing. I think that's the heaviest you can get with sludge metal.
Yeah,
I may be wrong.
Are they stoner sludge or are they actually just sludge?
They may be sludge or stoner. I'm not really sure.
Because I don't know if they're actually stoner sludge.
But
Oh
yeah,
no, but the name of that band is amazing.
Electric Wizard. Another band suggested by Philip a while back, actually.
So that goes out to you, Philip. That's our discussion. That's actually really just us giving you guys things to go look at.
What would Neutral Milk Hotel be though?
That's stoner.
That'd
That's
be
stoner indie, I think.
Yeah, because he used to bring that up.
Yeah.
too.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Randomness. Silence. Sneeze.
Okay, maybe respond.
Okay.
You're welcome, world.
Yeah, we just invented a gay baby.
Another Jeffree Star.
Oh, crap. I have another one.
All right. Is that all we got for sludge
Oh,
metal?
It's sexy. though.
Well, just so you know, we just wanted to, give a little discussion on sludge metal, actually try and get you guys into it, give you some bands to go look up. So, yeah, that's just for you, Philip. Congratulations on graduating.
Because actually,
Good job.
a big part of this show is actually not only just discussing stuff that you guys and us are interested in, but also kind of giving y'all a little bit of knowledge on some music, and getting some more music out there so y'all can widen your own taste in music like us. Like like that right there just added another notch into our loop. Whatever.
Our belt is pretty big right now.
We have a very big belt.
I mean, the belt is huge.
Oh yes.
But anyway, off of that, let's go on to
Let's
the
get
main
some a
event.
little bit. The main event.
What would the main event be called?
It's called Mini-rant. It's actually like
Ah.
Fuck You Band, but it's Mini-rant because it's not a
It's
band.
not just about the band.
It's actually not even about a group anymore. It's actually... This entire Mini-rant is going towards the
the
fans
fan base.
of 1D. Not even One Direction itself, even though they deserve to be punched in the mouth.
But we're not gonna do
Make
that.
fun of emo kids
Because-
and alternative kids, punks.
But we're not gonna do a fuck you band about One Direction because there's really no use of doing that.
They're not a band. They don't
Everybody-
deserve to be in this
Yeah.
show.
So
They're a few band to themselves.
to make up for to make that even better, we're gonna go a little more in depth and talk about the departure of Zayne.
And this has caused a lot of uproar. I'll put it to you like this. I saw this post on Facebook. This girl has now started a cut for Zayne.
Yes.
We had cut for Bieber. Now we're on cut for Zayne. And yet they talk about emos.
I got a good question. How is the main people that make fun, taunt emos, and basically also part of the reason why emos even cut, But y'all gonna sit there and all because one person
leaves a group of people.
leaves a group of a band that y'all love. Y'all are gonna start just
Even though they suck.
Oh my God!
doing
Justin
exactly.
Bieber, smoke weed. I need to cut. Zayne or whatever the heck his name is. Zayne Malik or something like that.
Yeah.
He leaves the band. Oh my God! I have to cut on my wrist so that
It's
he
not
knows
gonna
how
make
much-
him come back.
It doesn't make him come back. He even said in an interview. Go ahead, buddy.
He said in an interview, and I quote, not completely, I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but this is exactly what he said.
Paraphrase.
Paraphrase. He said, basically, all he did this for, hold up, let me get my mind together. Do you need to be excused?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you when you get back. Don't hurt your mom.
Basically, he said
What?
that. It's not a 15-minute show.
Anyway, it's a 30-minute show. But
Shit, my mind just went blank.
Your
Thanks,
mom
Mom.
hasn't been around when we first started the show. Just
Okay.
So
basically, he said.
basically he said he didn't even do it for the fans, and that they were just stupid
yeah.
idiots who went to their shows to sing over them.
Yeah, basically, he said all they were doing was perform for screaming idiots who decided that they just wanted to basically just be there so they can sing over them. All that they've done for the last, 5 years is tour from city to city and mime songs just for children's enjoyment, basically.
And they never wrote their songs.
This is from Zayne himself.
And it's okay, baby. They understand. Me and Dalton did
part.
this on the first episode. It happens.
Yeah. I had to go answer a phone.
I improvised that day.
Yeah, hold up.
Just give me a minute.
I gotta fix my button.
Anyways,
My buttons on my shoes.
I was going to say
Yeah,
this.
check out this sexy Star Wars blanket, man. Yeah, this can't
True
be
nerds
fun.
right now. But anyway, okay, we gotta stop having our ADHD kick us in the face.
But
What?
what were we on the subject
Oh, we just
of?
said it. We just basically said what he quoted.
Put that down. We're in a show.
Yeah.
We're doing a show.
Uh-oh.
No, if we're in a show, we don't have those. Don't slap me. We don't have those in the show.
Can we
Yes,
please
listen,
do the
Brett.
show?
Yes, let's do
We have a
the show.
laptop in the show.
For the love of fuck!
That laptop.
I was going to.
Shut up!
No, she was gonna add
I'll
something.
speak.
She was gonna add something. Go ahead. Shh. Go.
Motherfucker.
Damn it, Dalton. We're trying to get this show done.
You shut
I'm
up.
on my period. Don't.
I'm always on my period. You know, we get like 50 viewers every time we watch this. Now all of our viewers know that you're on your period.
I don't give two shits.
I'm always on
I'll
mine.
yell
All
at
right,
you.
guys, just try and start calculating her menstrual cycle.
Okay, now let's just do this, okay? Just what?
I forgot what I was going to say now because I'm angry. I'm angry!
She's angry!
How do the fuck you been?
We just did, basically. Keep talking about 1D. 1D, 5 guys, 1 dick.
1D, ick.
1D, one direction. They only go one direction and it's not straight.
Or as one of my
Like
friends,
NASCAR.
You need to take a gate right here.
Like NASCAR.
or as one of my friends calls them,
Just
one
a circle.
erection. So
One erection. But anyway,
yes, that is the thing
Hey.
about. Oh yeah, what?
Call now and you can get a free Justin Bieber rant.
Yeah, call now. You can get one free Justin Bieber rant, personal
Words
rant.
of honor.
we only ran about him one time because he doesn't deserve more than one.
But yes,
But we're like Spider-Man on this show. Everybody gets one.
moving along.
Okay.
So basically, I conclude
Gotta watch Family Guy.
this dude left the band for a good reason. From what I've seen, he basically just outgrew the band, which we were all waiting. I know as an alternative kid myself, I was waiting for one of them to leave.
Exactly. You have to be proud of him for what he did.
Partially because I actually wanted to see what the fans would do, and they did exactly what I thought they did.
They
React like a bunch of stupid twats that they are.
No, this is I literally posted on what I saw. What they said. I said this is why I hate tweens now. Any kid under the age of 13, actually no, it doesn't matter. Adults, kids, teens who like One Direction and are doing this, I hate you. I literally can't have a fathom more of hatred for anybody but you. You irk the shit out of me.
What pisses me off the very fucking most is how most of these people will actually judge emo kids
For cutting.
for cutting. But guess what? Emo kids are actually cutting for a reason. I thought they were cutting for attention too. Half of them do. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll just cut because I hate the lie.
But
It's called scene
they
kids,
aren't
though.
gonna sit there. Well, yeah, scene kids, SEMO.
That's a good one. I'm sorry.
They don't cut all because someone left the band. Like I said, a lot of scene kids actually love Asking Alexandria. Their god, the lead singer, left. Dude, I never once heard anything about them cutting over Danny
Cut
leaving.
for Danny. Cut for Danny. I've never heard that.
No cutting for Danny.
I've heard cut for Mitch, but
And I haven't seen that.
That was like a long time
There was
ago.
1 or 2 people I knew that cut for Mitch Lucker's death. 1 or 2. The real fans did not cut.
Why?
No, they
Because
just
that's
stayed
not
still.
in the messages.
No, they pretty much put their middle fingers up, put a rock
'Cause
sign
they
up
don't
on
give
the
a
other
fuck.
hand, and they said, "Have fun in rock heaven, man."
Fuck yeah. That's
Fuck
how we
death.
do. We don't
That's
sit there and
true
cut like a bunch of baby
That's
fat
true
bitches.
rock, okay? Not this pop stuff where you're gonna cut because somebody leaves a band. That doesn't make them want to come back. That makes them want to laugh at you.
Don't act like you
make
died.
makes it a better reason for them not to come back.
It's not like he's died.
Yeah.
He left the fucking band because the band don't need him. And he don't need the band.
I mean,
The band needs him.
The band needs him, but he don't need the band.
I mean, the band was dead when they first started, so
I mean, fuck. If you get
taking
thrown,
him out, they're just even deader.
you got thrown together on basically
Deader.
X Factor, and everyone thought they were going to do goods. Apparently, they are Emblem 3.
Like,
Oh, I went there.
like
I
fifth
can't
one.
remember that band.
Yes, I do. That was
whatever. But anyway,
They're
but that's
actually
But
actually.
on a more, let's go ahead and move on. That is our discussion. We have been holding that in ever since we heard about fucking cut for Zayne. Every time whenever we
It
live,
sickens me.
we've been wanting to say this. We got to get it out there. I know a lot of y'all are.
She wants to
agreeing with
talk
us.
again.
What do you got?
By the way, to all you weenies, just for you, I'm going to make a black shirt that says Zayne is dead. I'm going to see what you think about it. I'm going to wear it to school.
She's an asshole.
I want a BBB shirt with a giant X on it that says BBB sucks on the back.
A
What do you
dick
expect?
statement.
Yeah, I know because I'm the one who
That's
put
kinda how
the X
society
anywhere
works.
on there.
Anyway, on to Live versus Studio, which is really
Which we haven't done in a while.
yeah, and this band actually is
Surprised the living shit out of us.
telling
Oh,
you,
yeah.
dude. Like I can't believe this, but Beartooth, one of my favorite up and coming bands.
Really now?
Who, yeah, amazing.
I'm talking about, this is like our hype band right here. It's just like you listen
Yeah,
to
you want to
get
listen
you
to the
pumped.
music and you're just like, oh, I want to put something really hard in the face. But I heard them live, and
We thought they were going to do like amazing, but
They got-
but-
no.
they got two singers.
but
Our heart shattered. That's-
they hurt my feelings.
They did.
But anyway, no, let's go ahead and talk about this in a logical standpoint. They're great. Their music videos are awesome. Their studio albums are awesome. I love all of their songs practically that I've heard.
Their audience interaction is spot on. It's amazing.
But
They interact. But
no endurance at all. No endurance at all. Like when you look at them, like I heard their first live song, which was on Warped Tour, and you could hear him breathing. One more thing he does that is like one of the 7 deadliest sins
That
for a rock band is he cups the mic.
he cups the mic.
You can't cut the mic.
He can't. You got to do some breathing control.
Yeah.
If you know you're gonna be out there, and you're gonna be running around, you're gonna be all hyped up. You gotta know how to be able to sing in between those breaths.
Yeah.
3. Okay. Look.
There's a difference between
When you love a band so much and you know only one lead singer, don't bring in another one to back you up.
the bassist never sung in any of the music videos. It was always just him. But when you get to see him in live, the bassist is singing. I don't understand it. I really don't. Maybe it's because I've never really seen a live true concert in my life. Or maybe it's just because all the live concerts I've ever seen online, they've only had one singer, and the bassist was just doing backup vocals.
Yeah. Not
But-
full blown lead.
Yeah, and he was pulling out lead vocals here, and I was really surprised. One more thing. There's a difference between fan interaction and kissing your fan's ass.
Yeah.
They took it to a whole nother level. You sing your songs because you made them, you're proud of them, you stand on stage and you sing them. You make the you make the crowd interact, but you don't put them to make them sing your song completely.
I have seen this happen before.
I mean,
And
maybe
that's
a
not
little
the-
piece of it, but not all of it.
Nah,
I think-
I'm talking about this like almost a full line. that
Now,
I've heard
I
these
know
people
they're up
sing.
and coming, which means I'm not going to bash them too hard about what
It's
they've
just
done.
basically a constructive criticism.
Just really think about what you're doing in there. Just listen. We love your albums, guys. If you're actually watching us, which you probably
aren't, but
Which we might as well tag you in it. Maybe you'll watch it. I don't even know you guys, but but no, just pointing this out for anybody who knows Beartooth personally. But anyway, just seriously, think about it. Remember this: if you're going to be in a band and go live, don't cup the mic. don't kiss your fans' ass. Remember, they're there to watch you perform, not watch
You're
themselves
performing for
perform.
them. They're not performing for you.
And remember,
that's true.
but still, respect your fans. They deserve it just as much as you deserve. They paid their tickets to go there. They deserve some interaction.
Yeah.
But
don't
Not
don't make
too
them do
much.
everything.
yeah, don't make them do everything because that's like making them your slaves for no money.
Yeah. I mean,
You
what's
know,
the point?
But I actually heard another one of their songs. They did better, but still,
Yeah.
don't
They're
false
good on song,
advertise.
but I don't know.
Don't false advertise your music videos. Don't cup the mic. Don't kiss your fans' ass. And you should be doing a whole lot better. Also, endurance.
Yeah, you gotta work on breathing exercises and all that stuff.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to start working on that if we get big or something.
Yeah, because I already know.
We know we're out of shape. I can run a mile, but that's about it.
They can run both of them can run faster.
We run like black guys running from the cops when we think there's cops behind us. And you run.
She runs like a white girl.
But anyway, that's all. That's Live versus Studio. This is probably the first unbiased one. Well, it's always unbiased, but this is the one that shows
100% true opinion. Besides that, one time I did him. That's some true shit.
Yeah, you guys should see that. Most of this has been unbiased, but this just goes to show how unbiased we are. That's one of our favorite up-and-coming bands, and we actually bash their live performances.
Yeah,
but
if y'all gonna do it, y'all gotta go.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it right, or you're just not gonna make it. You can't go touring like that. That's horrible.
All right. Well, that was Live versus Studio, and all that's left now is our dedications for you guys. This past week, I noticed that I went back and watched some of the older episodes, and I noticed that I had brought up that if y'all really wanted to know the band that I was talking about in the dedication, that I would put in the description or something like that, comment it, and I didn't get to. I forgot to do it. So, and like I said, we really stress trying to get new bands out there, get them recognized, even if some of them aren't new. But these on this list are, in fact, kind of not really new, but are not really recognized. Highly unrecognized. We're just getting bands out there that aren't mainstream. So,
Can I add Zombie Ghost Train to that, by the way?
there you go. First dedication.
There's the first dedication.
Zombie Ghost
They are
Train.
amazing.
I think I brought this up before. I'm not really sure if I have. But Zombie Ghost Train is part of its own genre, along with many other bands, believe it or not.
It'll kind of remind you of the Misfits
You talk-
and Coffin Cats put together.
Well, Coffee Cast is actually the same thing as what I'm about to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Psychobilly. You've heard me.
Oh,
I did this in
yes.
an older episode. Psychobilly is like old rockabilly, if you like Elvis, like 50s music mixed with today's alternative, and it's amazing. Not screaming.
It's kind of like horror.
It's horror.
It's horror rockabilly. Yeah, there you go.
Like Misfits is horror punk. This is horror rockabilly. Okay, so Zombie Ghost Train. Best song to start off with is R.I.P.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, that's the song. It'll get caught in your head for
R.I.P.
weeks.
and Step Into My Coffin.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, and
What's the name? Graveyard Queen.
Graveyard Queen. That's another one. Okay, 3 best songs by them right there. 3 first beginner songs.
R.I.P. first though.
And
That one's
I'm
long.
gonna give her that other one, Coffin Cats. That's more punky. The best album you can go off of, my personal opinion, Way of the Road. It's an amazing album. The entire album's amazing.
That and The Nearly Dead's. Can I put The Nearly
No, you already got 3. You already got 2. But fine, The Nearly Dead. That's another one. I'm not getting into that.
She can have 3.
She's got amazing
Dead?
vocals.
Sexy, go ahead.
Okay, and yes, the lead singer.
Oh, my
She's
God.
amazing.
Favorite girl over her. Just like Katy Perry.
Okay, well, I got 2 bands. Mine is first Shadow of the Colossus. And for those who have heard of the anime, it's not the anime.
It's not the anime. It's the rock band.
This is actually really great. It has a sweet, just awesome vocals. I cannot think of a name of an album to give off the top of my head to help you find it, because I know if you go on YouTube and put in Shadow of the Colossus, all you see is anime. So, and there's that. And another one, some of you guys know it if you're into death metal and all that other shit. Hoth. Melodic death metal is my shit.
I love their instrumentals, actually.
Actually, most of their shit is instrumental.
It's beautiful.
Their newest album, what was it? Oathbreaker. Yeah. There you go. Your turn, my boy.
Alright! I'm actually gonna go into a band that my buddy Ethan subscribed to me, actually. Or prescribed to me like a medicine,
Requested.
I guess. Yeah, requested. Whatever. Whatever that word is. He actually showed me this band. It's actually one of his friends. Dawn of Destruction. I actually listened to
That
some of
sounds
their
like an
songs.
awesome name for a band.
It's an amazing band, actually. The guy can actually sing like Corey Taylor. I didn't see that coming. But, anybody who can do like Corey Taylor, I give you props.
You got respect from us,
So,
man.
yeah, go check
That
out-
is Metal and More approved.
Yeah, Melon approved. Clifton approved, mainly. But Melon.
I'm late.
I approve.
Thumbs up. But
I'm
anyway,
late, but
we
yeah.
got like 10 seconds left, so I'm going to go with another one. The Romantics, they're like Mayday Parade. I saw them on Battle of the Bands. They're pretty darn good. Go check them out, too. They deserve some support. And, you know, I'm Clifton. This is Dalton. That's Christian.
And
this is Melon Moore.
See you guys next week, next Friday, maybe same time. I don't really know. New shit. Make sure to request. Leave that shit in the script in comments. We love you guys. Stay metal, motherfuckers.
Oh,
Punch that like button.
wait. If you actually stay through and watch this whole thing, that's a true fan. We have to tell you this right now. We're going to be moving to YouTube. After our 10th episode, we're going to drop down the time to 15 minutes until we get enough subscribers, and we're going to go on to there.
Wait.
Yeah, we're finally going to get on YouTube, guys.
Woo! Wait, but I want to test you guys first. If you are really a true Metal and More fan, then comment in the video, in the thing below, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Comment
This random word. Unicorns fart golf balls. So I know that you watched the whole thing. So proceed.
that word.
Like
Unicorns
that.
fart golf balls.
Yeah, unicorns fart golf balls. Put it in the comments below.
All right, guys. We're doing horrible on this time.
It doesn't matter. We go.
Consuming thing.
It doesn't matter. Let's go.
All right, so I'm Clifton. This is Dalton. That's Chris. This is Metal and More. Rock on. Stay metal.
Stay metal, motherfuckers. Next Friday, same place. Yeah.
Not the same time, probably.
Same bedroom, same people, same light.
Maybe
same
minus
computer.
1 or 2, but you know, whatever happens.
Like I said, see you next Friday. Stay metal, motherfuckers.
Love you all.
Love you all. Bye.